Manifestation matters. Who is the most dangerous manifester in the room? Is it the one who doesn't believe? No. It's the one who believes so completely she never stops to ask what she's actually calling in. And love? What if that woman has been suspended in that same spot for longer than she's willing to admit? Not pausing to grow, not surrendering to see, just hanging between who she was and who she keeps saying she's about to become. What if the universe has been waiting patiently, quietly, without judgment, for her to finally let go of the view she's been clinging to and allow herself to be turned upside down? Because sometimes the blessing isn't in moving forward. Sometimes the blessing is in finally seeing what you look like from the other side. That is where we find Maya Love Matters now. Scissors in hand, vision board unfinished, and a relationship section she hasn't been able to touch in 2 years. Not because she doesn't know what she wants, but because some part of her is still deciding what she believes she deserves. What's up, my beautiful, beloved spiritual kinfolk? This is IAYAALIS, your higher love doctor, genuinely representing as the MDMO, the multi-dimensional mouth, right now, right here, in your ear once again to warmly welcome you to Manifestation Matters. We are in Season 1, the frequency of unfinished business. And if you are brand new here, love, you just stepped into the right place at the right time. This is not your average story. This is a story about a woman who can manifest almost anything. And that is exactly the problem. Because sometimes the issue isn't that your prayers don't work. Sometimes the issue is that they do. What if your problem isn't that your manifestations aren't working? What if the problem is that they are? Sometimes the issue isn't that the universe can't hear you. Sometimes the issue is that it hears the parts of you that you still have not yet healed. So today, we're stepping inside the world of Maya Love Matters, a woman sitting in front of an unfinished vision board, staring at the one blank space she cannot bring herself to fill. Love, relationships, the very thing she wants, the very thing she fears. Now, settle in, love, get comfortable, because this is episode 1, The Unwritten Vision. And we're going in. The most dangerous manifester is not the one who doesn't believe. It is the one who believes so completely that she has stopped asking what she is actually calling in. Let that land for a moment. Maya Love Matters believed. Oh, she believed. She had the vision board, the candles, the altar, the intention. She had done this before, many times. And every single time, it worked. That was not the problem. The problem was what happened after it worked. And now, with scissors in hand and a blank space staring back at her, Maya was about to come face to face with the one thing she had been avoiding for 2 years: herself. The vision board. Maya Love Matters sat cross-legged on her plush Persian rug, the silk-worn fabric soft beneath her as she surveyed the artistic battlefield around her. Torn magazine clippings, scissors, glue sticks, and half-formed dreams. Everything was simply haphazardly sprawled around, sloppily showing off the trippy traces and after effects of an artistic battle between ambition and hesitation. Her cozy Nashville apartment was a reflection of her inner world, half sacred sanctuary, half beautiful mess. The air carried the lingering scent of last night's lavender incense, blending with the soft, spicy undertones of her burnt cinnamon and vanilla chai candle. The candle's warm glow flickering against the small space's exposed brick walls. It should have been comforting and familiar, grounding even, but today, the air carried a different weight. Restless, thick with something unspoken. Despite the soothing ambiance of her quaint little apartment, there was definitely a restless and heavy influence pressed against her chest. Her apartment, once a sanctuary of bohemian charm and Afrocentric elegance, now personally felt less like a refuge and more like a silent witness, watching, waiting. The soft jingle of wind chimes near the window punctuated the quiet, swaying though the air was still. The slight scent of Palo Santo and sage from last night's cleansing still clung to the walls, mixing with the deep, earthy aroma of the candles flickering near her altar. The golden haloed celestial goddesses, by way of the cute little paintings on her walls, seemed to study her in reverence, their watchful eyes adding to the sense that something was shifting. A Nina Simone vinyl sat beside the record player in the corner, also waiting. Stacks of well-worn journals brimmed her shelves with channeled messages, prophetic dreams, and intuitive downloads. Messages from the universe she had yet to fully decipher. Maya inhaled deeply, grounding herself in the weight of the moment. Maya was a beautiful Black woman. She was simply stunning in a way that didn't ask for attention but demanded it nonetheless. Mahogany skin that caught the candlelight just right. High cheekbones, full lips, and deep brown eyes that held the weight of 1,000 stories. Her dark and lovely, kinky and curly hair was a luscious, thick mix of chocolate brown colors with curls that were loosely gathered all around her head. A few rebellious strands dangling down to exquisitely frame her face. She wore a simple off-the-shoulder black knit sweater, the wide neckline exposing the elegant curve of her collarbone and décolletage, paired with fitting leggings that hugged her form. Soft, sensual, grounded. A woman caught between past lessons and the edge of transformation. Her fingers traced the handle of the silver shears beside her, the cool metal a tether, an anchor, as her thoughts spiraled like smoke. Before her lay the unfinished vision board, various empty spaces staring back like unanswered prayers. Bold clippings of words like success, purpose, and breakthrough lay scattered, unglued, waiting for commitment. But the relationship section? Oof. Now that was still simply a glaring blank space. Maya sighed, leaning back against her velvet emerald green couch, a pen poised in her fingers but utterly motionless. Her thoughts continued to spiral. How many times have I done this? How many times have I dared to dream only for the universe to answer in ways I never expected? She glanced up at the half-finished vision board again. Travel, abundance, self-mastery, those pieces were easy to place. But that relationship section, man, still blank. Her fingers tightened around the scissors. Another year, another attempt. Will this actually mean something? Or is this just another thing I won't finish? Her fingers brushed over the handle of a pair of silver shears, their cool surface grounding her for a moment. The metal bit into her palm, sharp, unforgiving. She exhaled, her gaze flickering to the altar nestled in the corner. A place of reverence, power, and deep introspection. The framed photo of her grandmother, the carefully stacked divination books, the ornate brass bowl filled with ancestor money. It all sat waiting, just like her unfinished dreams. Maybe she was afraid of manifesting absolutely nothing momentous. Her grip of the scissors tightened. But maybe she wasn't afraid of failing. Maybe she was afraid of actually getting exactly what she asked for again. The manifestation receipts. Her hands shook as she gently smoothed out a picture of a candlelit altar, her fingers lingering over the image. The spiritual path section was nearly complete, filled with astrological symbols, various metaphysical divinatory signs, stacks of oracle and tarot cards, and ornately dressed ritual candles, flickering with possibility. Every year she made these extremely involved vision boards, and every year something on them came true, sometimes in ways that literally sent chills down her spine. Her chest and shoulders tightened up a bit more. The last time she made one, it was just stupendously strange. Actually, with those last few vision board experiences, things had unfolded in ways that were just way too precise, too eerily exact. The car she envisioned, she got it and totaled it a month later. Maya distinctly remembered how she had cut out a picture of a new car, a sleek midnight black sedan. Things seemed to swiftly fall into place, and a month later, she got it with ease. But alas, a month right after that, her beautiful brand new ride totaled. Then there was the career change she had envisioned. Maya remembered how she had written the words abundance and purpose in gold ink, thinking she'd step into her calling. So, the great job she moved to manifest? Yeah, she landed it and felt trapped from day one. Yes, our sister got a good job that paid well. But unfortunately, later, she eventually realized the gig often left her drained and uninspired. However, the most haunting, fully materialized vision board circumstantial manifestation yet, the man. That amazing and mysterious man who she carefully cut out of a magazine. That man? That deliciously magnificent and marvelous male specimen legitimately came to life in her world. Maya vividly remembered picking up and cutting out a truly fine-ass, tall, dark, suited figure from the pages of GQ magazine and pasting him next to the word passion without thinking twice. She had felt something when she placed it down, a noteworthy tingle in her fingertips. And then, just like that, Jewel Alexander entered her life. Now, let's read the room together. Y'all, this is important because the imagery in this chapter is whispering one card loud. Look at her, scissors in her hand and not cutting, a candle that flickers, then goes still, a woman sitting cross-legged, suspended between the dream and the doing. That, love, is the hanged man. Upright, he is the sacred pause, the willingness to hang in the in-between and see your whole life from a brand new angle. There is grace in that stillness for a season. But for those of you feeling this energy, stuck in a holy-looking limbo, journaling about the leap instead of taking it, pay attention. There is a point where the pause stops being surrender and starts being a hiding place, where you decorate the hook and call it home. That blank space on the board is not a sign that you don't know what you want. Sometimes it's a sign that you don't yet trust the woman doing the choosing. So, here is your clue. Notice where you have gone still and called it discernment. Ask whether you are truly listening or just avoiding the drop. The hanged man does not punish. He waits patiently for you to let go of the view you have been clinging to. Because here is what Maya is about to remember. She did not just dream that man up. She manifested him. And next, y'all, you're gonna meet him. His name is Jewel Alexander. And some blessings come dressed in cologne and bad decisions. This is Manifestation Matters, and the story has only just begun. Eternal Supernal. In love we thrive. Live love, love life. IAYAALIS.